everybody seems to know the type of man or the type of woman that they want to be with. I want this, I want that, I want blah 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 blah. But then, if you met your type today, would your type want you? We forget to ask ourselves these questions. We just go on listing and listing what we want, but we don't think about the most important thing. Will that's my type wants me? You're like, some people ask themselves the questions. They'll probably be like, yo, I look good most of the time. So why am I not attracting that person I want to attract? That person I think of, that person that is my type. Am I not my type's type? Think about it. Are you really your type's type? If your type met you today, would your type want you? And as you're thinking about it, take whatever comes to your head with a pinch of salt. It might not be easy. Think about it and give me your answer in the comment section, man. Let's find out if your type's type.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so how can you tell if you are his or her type? And I'll say one of the ways that you can tell is definitely from their past relationships. Yeah, look at his or my ex. So let me just look at his ex-girlfriend and the one before her and then the one before her closely. Yeah, and if there's like a similarity one way or the other, like there's a look-alike somewhere, then that's most likely his type. For instance, if they're all light-skinned and they're all curly and other type of things, that's most likely the person's type. Or maybe if he's light skin or dark skin, or they're all like above 6 feet, that's most likely the person's type. But then if it's a situation, let's say for the ladies, the guy is like chasing you more and like head over heels like for you, trying to do everything right for you, then you're most likely his type. Yeah. But if you see that his past relationship, like all his exes look completely different from you, as I said, yeah, probably like skin, and then you were dark skin, I feel like there's something wrong. Yeah. I realized this stuff of a man having a type but still being with you even though you're not yet his type, or even though you're not his type rather, right? It happens. Literally, it does. You might not be his type, but then he's attracted to you and then he's with you. But one thing I would say for sure is that if you are not this man's type, if you are not this woman's type, please do not date that person. Seriously, you're just going to give yourself unnecessary headache, man. Like, it's not gonna be easy. Like, either you go out now, for instance, and then his type passes, or her type does pass it, and the person is like, Tony looking at, and it's just gonna be so heartbreaking. It's going to be so sad. Like, I just feel like, even though you're not this person's type, then I feel like it's best to don't just even date the person, just to reduce stress for yourself, because his eyes or her eyes are always going to be lurking towards his or her type. It's like, no matter what, they might be attracted to you, they like you, but that's their type. They're always gonna be you. And you know what? Not being someone's type is not a bad thing at all. Some people's type is understanding your brain. Some people's type is, someone that can put up with all their toxicity that they give. Like, some people's type is, people that like abuse, like think that can tolerate abuse. So not being someone's type is not a bad thing. Like, trust me, you might even be saving yourself from a lot of stress and a lot of trauma. So, baby, if you see you are not your type, just go your way. With that being said, just remember that rejection is literally just redirection in a positive direction. Not all rejections are negative. Not all rejections are evil. Trust me, you save yourself from so much trauma, so much stress, and you even save your time instead of being with that person that at the end of the day is most likely will see your time. But another question is, Looking at yourself now, can you date your current self? Just be honest with yourself. I mean, it's still under the question of are you your type's type? It's still under it. So this is just another aspect. Can you date your current self? Just think about it. I wasn't supposed to answer for myself, but then I just realized I'd rather not answer to myself. But you most time get like, I want a hardworking man. I want a man that earns 6 figures a year. But then you are not hardworking, you are lazy, you're all in your bed sleeping, and you are not even earning anything yet for yourself. So what value do you even want to add in that person's life? Just think about it. What value? What exactly? See, nobody wants a liability these days. Though. As you are praying for your man to be a man that earns 6 figures a year, just remember to also pray for you. Pray for your own hustle. Pray for your own pockets. Because, baby, as I said, nobody wants a liability. There's some women out there that, they depend on their man for every single thing. You want to buy soap, you need it. You want to buy cream, you need it. You want to make your hair, you need it. You want to cook beans, you need it. You want to buy pants, you have to go and meet it. Isn't that exhausting? I mean, are you not tired? That type of thing, you have your own money. And it's not like he picked you up of the gutter and now brought you to the city. It's not like that. You say if you have your own money. Chige, like, if you guys are even maybe having an argument, him said he would not even raise his voice like that. He would love to talk calmly, even in the argument. Or like I hear a lot of men say they want ladies with feminine energy. But like, you can't want a lady with feminine energy if you do not have masculine energy. And it's not that rubbish if you guys sit out those podcasts and be shouting, no, masculine energy, right? So you want feminine energy, ladies with feminine energy, but then you tend to forget that feminine energy leans on masculine energy, right? So if you don't have the real masculine energy, a problem solver, if you will not be able to deal with feminine energy at all. Like, the feminine and the masculine energy were made to like complement each other one way or the other. Not that rubbish shit, but they're shouting on all these podcasts. Another question is, are you ready for your type? Are you ready to be with the type of person that she wants? Don't ask yourself that question, yeah? You'll just be praying for something, but you are not ready to handle that thing. You don't know particular thing you're praying for comes to some type of sacrifices. Like, you're praying for a hardworking man that makes 6 figures. Are you ready to sacrifice quality times? Because well beneath, you might not be able, like you might not be available to spend all that moment with you. So are you ready to sacrifice quality time? Are you ready for him to not be around a lot of the times? You're probably not. You just want the hardworking man that earns 6 figures and to be with you every single time as you're sleeping on the bed. It's not gonna be possible. Or do you remember now that wants hardworking women? She has her business. She's also working a 9 to 5. But then they also want her to be a traditional wife. How? He's like, no, it's possible. Like, so women can actually do it. Well, like, for a lot of women these days, like, man, how do you think that is going to be possible? She's also working the same work that you are working, the same business that you are busy. She's also busy like that. So you should know that she will not be able to always cook for you, always clean as you expect. Do you get like, so there's a certain type you want that comes with certain type of sacrifices. So as you're praying for that type, you need to also be ready. Okay, Lord, prepare me to be the person for my type. Let me be able to take, whatever my type is bringing. Sometimes we're so focused on the physical attributes. He must be 6 feet tall. He must be dark skin. Oh, she must be curvy. She must be caramel and chocolate. She must be whoever you guys like, whatever you guys want. They must be that. But like, there's more to life than the physical appearance. There's more to life than looks. You have to look at things in the long run. And remember that looks can only take you so far. But then you reach a certain level and it's like, okay, what do you actually bring to the table? And I don't know why people get offended when they ask that questions. I mean, there's a way some guys will ask a question and it gets part annoying. Like they ask it in a very dumb way. Well, you have to bring something to the table. You cannot be a liability in this person's life. If you see me now, my type now is a billionaire now. Like, that's my type. Yeah. But like right now, I don't think I'm preparing for a billionaire. And right now, forget the looks, but even billionaire call me. Oh, you want me? Yo, like, so that's why I'm trying to like get my game up, like the work, and be the lady that I envision in my head, just like always talk about last week. But you guys are putting it to work. Yeah, so be that lady. And I know that if I'm that lady in my head and my billionaire type comes, he's definitely gonna want me. Do you get? I'm not going to be a liability in his life. I'm gonna be an asset. Because I'm bringing something to the table one way or the other. And also in the case of physical attributes, we're just the looks. But in a situation of conflict, the times of difficulties, remember that the looks is not what's going to matter. You are not even going to think about the looks at that moment. When you guys are fighting, when maybe you're having financial issues, even the looks you're going to be thinking about, trust me, that will not even matter. That will not matter. You're not going to think about it that period. Next question. What type is most suitable for you? Yeah. How do you pick your type? I feel like you need to pray, first of all, to know your purpose here on earth. What your purpose on earth is, yeah? And that can actually help you know the type of person you should be, the type of partner that will be most compatible with you. For instance, now let's say you're called to be a castle and your type is a bad. Wait. How though? Like, make it make sense. You said take the something. How is that even gonna be possible? So I think first of all, you just need to know your purpose and what your plan in life is, and that way you can choose somebody that will be compatible, someone that sees your vision, and someone that also will be able to support you in whatever aspects of life you choose to take. Someone that interest or vision just aligns one way or the other. GGX. And that is just going to make everything more better, and rather you will not waste your time, because this person can be your type in every single way. But then if it's a situation that they not see your vision, they are not just getting what you are getting, they are not that supporting, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be a waste. You get? So I feel like it's just very important to know what you want to be, what you want to do, your purpose, and then you can actually look for somebody that would be able to support you and see your vision. And another thing is, as we're praying for the type, as I said, also pray to God to make you be your type's type. And me personally, I have to take what I'm about to say with a pinch of salt, baby. God knows what you want, but God also knows what you need. Most times your type might not be what you need. It might just be what you want. And you said, in the long run, you will thank God at the end of the day. Another thing is, God can give you someone that is the complete opposite of what you want. But then, don't just lose interest, because God might be using you to turn that person into the man or the woman that you aspire them to be, that you want, that is your type. Do you get? And let me just add this, like, sometimes, some of you guys are still single because of this type story. Like, for real, bro. Like, some of you guys are singing because of this time so up to now. Like, a lot of people are approaching you, but this person is not your type. Like, just give this person a chance, man. Give this person a chance. Like, but you know the funniest thing? Some of you guys are pushing 40 and you are still talking about type. You're not even ready for life. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope I have been able to help you guys answer important questions like, are you your type, and help you guys, find your way to becoming your type, and also knowing how to pick your type. Like 2025, as we know, it's all about rebranding yourself and leveling up, as I said in my last video. So do not forget to share this video and that video. You guys are not sharing this video. You're making people miss out on good information that they're supposed to learn from, to prepare themselves for 2025. So don't be wicked. Share this video. Also like and subscribe if you're not yet to, and turn on that post notification bell. Or what should we talk about next week? Put it in the comment section. I'm taking submission. Yeah. I feel like we'll start talking about some relationship kind of something. But yeah, see you guys next week, Friday.